Hello neighbor, this is Curt with Etrailer, and today we're going to talk about the custom floor mats from WeatherTech, and we're going to see how they fit and how they install on our 2025 Chevy Silverado 2500. Now it should be noted before starting this video that these floor mats are intended for Silverado models that have factory carpet, not with the vinyl floor lining. With the vinyl floor lining, WeatherTech does have a different floor mat to be able to install in those, and they're available right here at etrailer.com. It should also be noted that these will not fit any models that have the 4x4 floor shifter. Now, just a little bit about these floor mats. One of the really nice things that I like about WeatherTech floor mats is that they channel any kind of liquids and debris into this reservoir that's not so much as under your feet. They also have a good high wall to protect the sidewalls of the factory carpet, and they reach a pretty good distance up underneath the dash, which we're going to see once we install them. These are custom fit, so it's contoured to fit exactly into your floors. And this particular set is a bit pliable, so just a little bit of a word to the wise. Every once in a while, because of the packaging, you get a curled edge or something like that. You can get rid of that by putting a little bit of pressure on it and leaving it on there for a time. And they do tend to conform a bit quicker in warmer weather and more humid type of weather. But these are a bit pliable, so that's why those kind of things will happen to it. And on the back here, we've got this studded texture that's going to give a good grip on that carpet so that it's not going to slide around too much on you. Now, why would you want to get something like this in the first place? Well, we've got the factory floor mats here, and you can immediately see the difference in coverage that you're going to get. These don't protect the sidewalls at all, and they don't have a really high edge. Now, while they do have grooves that kind of move it off to the side and everything, there's really no place for any of this stuff to go. It can go down here, right? But with these ridges here, it's not going to do a very good job of letting it pull in a specific area, and therefore I think they're going to just be a whole lot more difficult to clean. But let's go ahead and throw these here into our passenger side and just see how they fit. So again, they're very pliable, so they are easy to get into position. And once we get them in here, as you can see, there are some edges that we would probably want to press down, but once I do that, you can see how well it conforms around. It does go up much higher, like I said, underneath the dash, and this sidewall is going to do a great job of protecting over here. We've also got a little bit of gapping over here that I probably want to put a pressure on, and it is also noteworthy that this actually extends over the door threshold here. So if there is any time that you want to clean out this reservoir, just wipe it out. It's pretty easy to just wipe off and over this edge and out the vehicle. Now moving over here to the driver's side, we've got those same channels, and really, other than the shape of it, it's pretty much the same thing as our passenger side. One thing this does have though is it does provide the snap down anchors that are really going to help this stay in place even more so than the rubber studs that are underneath it. One of the other great things about this is that we get great coverage all the way up behind the pedals, and we get partial coverage over here on our dead pedal. We've got that same overlap over here that's going to let it run off over the door threshold. And again, we really don't have any overexposed carpeted areas. And just to show you a difference in coverage here from what you'd get out of your factory, we could line this up really well just going over those same snap anchors. We get better coverage going up underneath the seat, much better coverage along the sidewalls. It goes much further up underneath our pedals. In fact, we don't have any coverage from the factory underneath our gas pedal whatsoever. We also have no coverage over here on the dead pedal. And again, it's not going to extend over that door threshold, making it easier to clean out. So that's a look at the custom floor mats from WeatherTech in our 2025 Chevy Silverado 2500. And if after watching this video you've got any kind of questions about them at all, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. We'd like to share those with other neighbors just like you so they can make the best decision for themselves. Once again, this is Curt with Etrailer. Thanks for stopping by.